Hey guys, Lookfuck here, and welcome to another FIFA 20 player review. And today guys, we're reviewing the 85 rated foot headliner SBC Adama Traore of Wolverhampton Wanderers. And yes guys, we are reviewing a 99 pace card. How insane is that? I was actually able to do this SBC for free with players that I still had left over from Team of the Year. And in the 4 games that I played with, he scored me 2 goals and got me 2 assists. And he does also have a 2-star big foot as well as 4-star skill moves. Moving along to the game stats, his main turnout stats are going to be his 99 sprint speed, his 93 crossing, as well as his 93 balance, and finally his 98 shot power. And I did also have the Deadeye chemistry stat applied to this Adama Traore card. Now, I look at this card and I think in many areas he is fantastic, but also at the same time, his reactions at 66 don't look amazing, and a 2-star weak foot is really disappointing. Having said that, his preferred foot is the right foot, which makes me feel a little bit better. I don't really like left-footed players. I've said that before. I don't know why. I just typically don't, especially when it's like a preferred foot as the left foot and they got like a 2-star weak foot, which is the case, for example, in like a Di Maria card. That really puts me off. So the fact that his preferred foot is the right foot appeals to me just a little bit better. Maybe it's because I'm right-footed. I don't know. But also, guys, his SBC is coming in at 240,000 coins. Now, I should mention, there actually is another 85 rated Adama Traore card, that being his ultimate screen card, which you can actually buy off the market for like, what, it was 200k or something that you could buy them off for the market. At around 6 p.m. Now, I've compared the two cards. This version of Traore is a better card. He's got one more pace, the same shooting, 2 more passing, 2 more dribbling, 1 more defending, and 2 more physical. I believe it's around that, but definitely this version of Traore is the better card. But obviously, he is an untradeable card, but also has the potential for further upgrades if Wolves do well in the Europa League, or he potentially gets a man of the match, or not a man of the match, sorry, or if he gets a hero or a team of the week card for good performances in the Premier League. Obviously, this card would be further upgraded. So essentially, in a sense, he's almost now a one-to-watch card, effectively, which is pretty cool. That's as long as foot headliners, if they're the same as last year. That's how these two worked last year. I'm pretty certain they work the same this year, and you can obviously find all the details for that on the EA website. They should obviously have them there somewhere, and all that. In terms of how he is to use, 4 goal contributions in the 4 games, good return. I thought that the weak foot was a bit of a problem though, which we'll get into later on in the video. But for me, his first probably is dribbling. Class on his dribbling, absolutely amazing. 90 agility, 93 balance, 66 reactions. Isn't obviously great, and I thought at times I maybe did potentially notice that the way that he was, you know, maybe sometimes slow to react to a loose ball on certain situations. But I don't think it makes the card unusable. I don't think it's a massive concern to him overall. And his other dribbling stats are amazing. 85 ball control, 95 dribbling. His composure isn't too bad either at 75. That's okay. You know, if you are really concerned about his reactions, you can put a chem style to increase those. But I don't think his reactions are actually that bad in my opinion. But in terms of how smooth he is and stuff like that, he is amazing in that area. There's no doubt about that. He's also got the 4-star skill moves, which is nice. So that part is great, fantastic. His second pros will also be his pace, 99 overall pace. Now, I'll be quite honest with you guys, he is quick, but he doesn't feel like he's got 99 pace. For example, I've got Team of the Year Sadio Mane, and I know Team of the Year Sadio Mane is like a much better card than Adama Traore, but Mane has only got, I think, 97 pace, which isn't like a massive difference, but Mane does feel, you know, he does feel faster than Traore. Traore doesn't feel slow, and Traore does still feel quick. But when we talk about 99 pace, he doesn't feel like he's got 99 pace. I'll tell you that right now. No, you know, not a chance. But he's not slow. He's still quick. He can still outpace most players, but he doesn't feel like he's got 99 pace. Hopefully you guys kind of get what I'm trying to get at there. But his pace is still good. He can still outpace a lot of fullbacks, a lot of defenders and stuff like that as well, which is very good. And then his final proposal will also be his crossing. 2 of his assists come from insane crosses, actually both to Sadio Mane. And in general, I thought his crosses were good, and sadly didn't lead to any more assists. But he has got 93 crossing. He's got 85 curve. That curve goes up to 89 as well. The like chem style, his crossing goes up to 97. It is very good. Like, especially the 2 crossing assists that he got from Mane were genuinely amazing crosses. I thought his passing in general was okay. You know, 83 short passing, 84 vision. 74 vision, which goes up to 82 vision with the Deadeye chem style, and his short passing goes up to 91. I thought his passing in general was good. I didn't think it was out of this world at the same time, but I thought it was good, you know, and he did obviously get me 2 assists in the 4 games, which isn't a bad return. They will be the end of his pros for me. His main issue is his 2-star weak foot. I've said it before, you know, We're getting to the points in FIFA where you really want to be using, in my opinion, for attackers anyway, you need to be having a minimum 4-star weak foot. I said this even about the Hernandez Prime Icon card that you can get. He's got a 3-star weak foot, which even now I don't think is ideal. But yeah, 2-star weak foot, it's a shame. He's useless on his left foot. Don't even bother having shots of him on his left foot because it's not going in the back of the net. Once in a blue moon is a left-footed shot with Traore going into the back of the net. He'd be so much better, and obviously he would be more expensive as well if he did have a 3-star weak foot or 4-star weak foot. EA have made this SBC more affordable and more cheaper because he's going to go to 2-star weak foot, and it does affect the card a little bit. Would I recommend doing this card on the whole? I have been using 90 rated Mohamed Salah recently, and comparing him with Adama Traore, I don't think there's a massive difference between the two cards, in my personal opinion. I will continue to use Adama Traore because I've just spent money into his SBC ahead of Salah for now. But I don't think he's, I wouldn't go out of your way to do this SBC. I think he's a good card, and obviously with the potential for upgrades, but he's not like a must-do SBC. I wouldn't say that at all about him. I think he's a good card, but I wouldn't go out of your way to doing him, in my personal opinion. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.